Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 on the Mysterious JG, off screen while watching televised wrestling, essentially. I got my party leveled up a bit. I was going to bring them up to 40, Momo and Gar, but I really wanted to get one, maybe two videos recorded before bed, and I just needed to get moving on that. So yeah, what did you miss? I went back to the entrance shop, and bought new gear. So we've got like the mind mask and shield and sun mask and stuff, and force armor for Momo. Gar is still using the beast spear because the next one down would just be a big change to his actual what do you call it, oh, you know, getting rid of the Midas Stone is only going to give him one increase in speed, but yeah, I'll still give him the armor cap. Because we're getting ready for a boss fight here, I found out. Yeah, but I went back to town, or the entrance to Chimera, whatever this place is actually called. Bought some stuff from those robots, used my coupons. Then I had to... Oh, and Momo, you'll notice, is now using the Ring of Fire as an accessory. This is something that gives her immunity to fire, or resistance, and the sun masks that the boys have give them resistance. So those red drakes were a lot less damaging or threatening. The blue drakes that use the icy breath, you saw them last time, they are still a pain in the ass though. Yeah, but there we are, and we're getting ready for a boss fight here. Thanks to the you know, I was frame skipping through a lot of those fights, and the drakes have a confusion attack, which is part of what was causing the problem. Sometimes Momo kept dying. A lot of the time it was because Avatar or Gar would get confused and kill her, but their area attacks were also pretty damn devastating. So I believe that's where I need to go now. Also, I found two new treasure chests. There was an elevator at the beginning section where you can go to the work area, or to, see how much this damages us now. Oh, she actually gets healed by flame now, and they just take no damage. So those things are no longer anywhere near as big a threat, except that they have an attack that can confuse. I don't think there's anything up here. Yeah, this is where we need to go now. But on the way back, yeah, there's an elevator that could take you to the like entrance area or to the work area or whatever. I went to the entrance area, found out it's not a shortcut back to the beginning. It actually takes you to an area in that first screen you couldn't access otherwise. And I got a treasure chest from there, but I honestly don't even remember what it was. It was nothing huge and game-changing. Also, one of the doors that we didn't bother to check down here in this Chimera station area, or up here I should say, leads to a room with some beds and some bookshelves, and you can save in there. And of course, there was also a little room with just a single treasure chest in it, and some, I don't remember. Yeah, so I'm just like, off screen I saw like 3 minor things that our guys are not going to see as part of the LP, unless I can be bothered to go back through them again. But they really weren't worth it. So we're gonna have a boss fight here. Oh, well, there's a treasure chest. We found the slicer. I think that's not for any of these guys. This guy's weird. Yeah. We gotta be running out of these just like completely unexplained bosses with no role in the story. It's asleep. Maybe the gas is still working. I've decided this is Momo. I don't know. We should be able to get the card without waking it. Oop. I guess it stopped snoring. Best laid plans. Momo, you want to get laid? Hey, it pointed at us. It's like, you! That thing's apparently Hulk Hogan. Alright, so honestly, this might end up being easier than fighting a group with 2 Drakes and another enemy in it, because those guys were a pain in the ass. Let's not start in on that just yet. Gar actually got enough magic points that he can now use Inferno, but his magic score is pretty atrocious, so there's really no point in doing anything with him other than... Well, did he learn any, No. Because I gave him a master that increased his physical attributes, but that was after, for whatever reason, I made Pico learn that guy's skills earlier, so... Speed on Gar because he's slower molasses. I hope that doesn't raise it by a percentage though, since the speed is 0. Inferno! I hope this is a fire-based attack and doesn't just look like one. It is. Excellent. Sometimes they throw an attack like Inferno at you and then the programmers don't bother to actually give it the fire elemental. But I might not want to waste a lot of turns on defense up, because it appears that this thing is a magic user. Nina would be somewhat useful here because, well, I'll use Identify. I haven't used that spell in a really long time. Momo is the one with the least hit points. Let's give her a little magic resist. Oh, good. Thank you. That's useful. I'm glad we found this out. Oh, that's irritating. It just paralyzed Avatar. Oh well. She's got Remedy. That should take care of that. You see, she's got a few more magic points than she used to have. I switched her master away from the one that was supposed to be giving her speed and accuracy and gave her one that gives her more magic points, because for a healer she really didn't have that many. Now the sad and kind of ridiculous thing is that she has almost 10 times the intelligence score of Gar. Gar has like 30 intelligence and Momo has like 270 or something like that. It's not quite 10 times, but that would be 9 times if that was accurate, JG. But no, it's kind of fun because I think like Gar is so stupid he needs help chewing his food, but Momo's brain is so powerful that she can probably use like psychokinesis and send neural impulses from her brain to his jaw to help him chew. It all works out. Meanwhile, Gar really doesn't have much to do except this attack. That should be enough. This thing, I mean, paralyzing attack is annoying, but 30 damage to the Avatar with a physical attack, this is not an enemy that's going to give us a lot to worry about, it would appear. Just in case it starts throwing out some more powerful magic, I was going to... Oh, now he's paralyzed Momo, so that's... Yeah, like, Avatar's just standing there shaking his head. I don't know what's going on. The game seemed to get kind of confused for a second. It doesn't want to give up whatever its magnificent treasure is. You can tell she's not paralyzed now because her legs are moving. And she got... or her ears. Not her legs. What the hell? But, paralyzed her again. This is a mildly annoying boss so far. Inferno again. If that's going to be your main magic attack, I'm good. And it even heals Momo. Excellent. I hope some of the later bosses keep using that attack. It was a drop, like, grinding constantly against those blue drakes and red drakes. One of the red drakes, I assume, dropped a the item is called Ring of Fire, so it's a Johnny Cash reference. And alright, just attack him. Couldn't steal anything. Ah. Come on, I'd like to be able to steal from him. I'm not going to freak out if I can't. Oh, you can't even hit with your paralyzer. You are screwed. Now you're getting reprisal hits. Oh, bad news, buddy. Well, now I might want to just slow this thing down so I can steal from it. And you paralyzed Momo, the one who has to do the stealing. I haven't bothered with Might yet, but Momo might start casting Might on people if she ever steals. Yeah, the game really seems to lag a bit when it's the boss's turn, or sometimes seems like when it's Gar's turn. Just a little healing for Gar. I'm trying to give Momo a chance to steal. Ow. Damn, that's frustrating. Not as bad as Final Fantasy IX, where you end up having a boss battle that lasts like over an hour because you're just trying to steal, and you get to steal 3 different items from the boss. Firecracker. An item that does fire attack damage. Totally not worth it. Oh well. When we have this battle well in hand anyway. Other than the fact that it's kind of a pain in the ass to restore MP in this game, or AP rather. Battles usually aren't too bad with the bosses. And he's paralyzed again. I suppose if you weren't healing paralysis, it would be a problem. Now that I think about it, if Momo wasn't in my party, and that thing paralyzed Avatar, so nobody else had status ailment curing stuff, this would be a bigger hassle. See, although he evaded it once before, he's just not doing it anymore. He's the one that's not doing it, yeah. I mean, you'd have to use items, I suppose, but... Yeah, if you let your whole party get paralyzed, it will wear off on its own eventually, but it's, you know... You lose a couple of turns for your character. It ain't good. Something I should have done a long time ago. I think the speed spell probably helped a lot with Gar getting attacks off, but considering how many times Gar is physically attacked in this fight, giving him a boost at the beginning of the fight would have been a good idea. Reprisal? No. Oh man, part of me was hoping he would win on his first physical attack, then I could be like, see how important that was? That's it. Increased damage output for your primary healer. It's a weird game in that respect. Oh no, he's healing himself. How much can he heal for? 192. Difference between this guy and the Archmage optional super boss. Archmage heals itself by many times more each turn, and it doesn't use his turn to do it. That would be a significant point in the Archmage's favor as far as him being a badass. Alright, once I've stolen from them, I'm usually ready to just finish it. Its only magic attack has been that Inferno. I thought for some reason it had more magic at its disposal. Usually these two-headed monsters, like this Chimera, you know, the Chimera enemies in these games get more than one type of magic attack to stress the fact that it's like, you know, hey, look, there's two heads and two monsters in one here. Okay, you have gotten yourself into a losing pattern here. Healing yourself every turn, using your turn to do it, healing for significantly less damage than you're taking. This is not a good pattern for you to be in, buddy. I don't object. I'm not going to make an argument about it. And there you go. We have defeated a powerful enemy. Still didn't quite get anybody up another level. It's a cheap-looking card that says Key Card B. It doesn't look very impressive or important at all. Sweat bead. Who said it was an important key? You do need this thing, I am sure. I have no doubt that you need this thing. Now, whether this is the way we should be going, I don't know. There's an area we haven't been to yet. HE shells. Oh, we can use them to destroy plant life. Just for fun, you know, not because of that room that we went to earlier, where plant life was blocking the way. This is purely her wishing to destroy life. It's locked. Maybe Ray would be able to pick it. Ah, shit. Well, it's actually not that big of a problem, guys, because, like I mentioned... Oh, you know what? This will give me a good chance to showcase this place that I told you about. There is a little save room. Oh, and as you may have noticed, I grabbed a treasure chest. No, I did that on camera. When you cross over the, ooh, I do want to be a little bit careful with these guys. These were easily the most dangerous enemies that I was fighting, would be this group here. Though the red drake, like I said, a lot less dangerous than it used to be. Hey, Avatar and Momo leveled up. Yeah, those level boosts of plus 4 AP and plus whatever it is to intelligence for Momo are turning her into a really strong healer for our party, which is good. It's damn good. Anyway. So we can come back with Ray easily enough. Yeah, these hoppers are not so much a threat. But this floor, once you've traversed it once, I don't remember pressing a switch or anything, it just stops being a problem after you've cleared it the first time. It was nice because it could, just having it continue to be a problem would have been irritating. So this room had a treasure chest and nothing much else. This is the room that I've been coming to heal while grinding. This is like the floor at the airport. It's like a moving walkway. And now we come back here. only the second time in the game that they gave us floors that Ray is actually allowed to do anything with. So here's some place where you can switch party members. So let's just get rid of Gar right now. Sorry, Gar. And you can see now there's a significant difference in levels between Momo, Gar, and my other party members. Avatar is ever ahead, but yeah. I mean, I was thinking about using Ray instead of Gar, but poor Nina. As much as I like the character of Nina, she just really doesn't bring a whole lot. She's got high enough agility that she can use items, but so can anyone else, you know? Oh, the slicers for him. I wonder what the UV glasses does. Protect versus blindness. This one raises power. Oh no, that's better. Does it resist status stuff? No. This could be a bit of a problem, actually. He's gonna be pretty weak compared to everyone else. He actually has fewer hit points than Momo. He'll certainly level up fast here, though. Alright, so we'll hit that real quick. And what we might do is just give Gar a little break. We'll bring Ray with us for a while. I'm not gonna... Because I'm not convinced that Gar is really the guy I should be going with anyway. I was split feelings on it. I mean, Ray could be good against the optional super boss. Because I could turn him into a were-tiger and use the focus thing on him. I'm really surprised that... I will have to check a fact on this, but the fact that Avatar's Kaiser Dragon power like starts attacking his own teammates, I wasn't expecting that. I might want to just run from this, yeah. I certainly fought enough of them off camera. I can afford to skip past them while recording, excuse me. Although these guys are so easy, it's almost as much... Wow. Damn it, Ray. You just undercut everything I was saying about how easy those guys are. Oh well. He will stop having decreased max hit points when we get to that healing room on our way back. And we are going to have to backtrack because we already went past the door where... you know what? Oh, Shadow Walk is pretty cool actually, but... I'm used to Momo going first. She's the... There we are. Damn it. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay, frame skip, frame skip, frame skip. Frame skipping with confidence. I've determined that frame skipping is not crashing the videos. It's only when I load state or when I go back and forth between HP rose by 1, that's not much. His thing is agility is going up really fast with this master. I might want to switch him to something. I mean, his agility is already so high. I might want to just... Well, Mare Leap gives you more than just agility. Well, maybe not. I don't know. There we go. See, Avatar never learned anything about lockpicking, huh? Found a giant shield, dragon shield, and dragon helm. Well, they sound like good gear for the Avatar, but let's see if Ray can use any of that. Don't look like it. Protect versus flame. Summoning flame. He's already pretty good against flame, but... Oh, there was a giant shield. That's probably for Gar. At least you can grab the, Basically, you get to grab the stuff that, Avatar had been using. Get some hand-me-downs for Ray. Ray-chan! Don't one-shot Ray. Oh, good. Apparently we have some defense against that now, in the form of some kind of treasures we picked up somewhere along the way. I guess the reason I was bringing Gar along, now that I think about it, is like, I guess we're getting pretty close to finding this god that the plot has been about for the last bit of game here, and Ray, of all the characters in the game, he really has the weakest reason that he's still going around. I mean, Momo, I guess, kind of vaguely wants to learn about this future technology continent. Nina is in love with the Avatar, and the Avatar wants to find out why God chose to wipe out the dragons. Pico, we don't really understand what's going on with Pico at all, but it's one of two things. Either Pico is following these people because that's the only family he's ever known, or, you know, we've seen him communicate with the plants, and the plant, the, like, super wise tree character for this game, Yggdrasil, seems to have some kind of problem with the god, Myria thing. So, there you go. But for Ray, it's like, if that don't beat all, I'm still in your party, Avatar. Well, he blamed himself for the deaths of Avatar and Tipo, but I mean, I guess in theory he could be looking for Tipo. I don't know where Tipo is, but he's not real likely to be in a space station, or is this even supposed to be a space station? It's just a station. Anyway, there's a I'm here to suck your blood, daddy. Oh, never mind. That didn't take very long. And whatever, they were just put to sleep, so that doesn't stick around after the battle. This is going to take us to that place. She can now get through with, whatever shells, but I think there were other doors over here we could check too. Yeah, there's more than one place we could be heading now. I'm not really exactly 100% sure where we do need to go, but I do know that the video's over. So folks, we're going to call it a video, and when we come back, we are going to continue exploring now that we have the ability, A, to kill that plant, and B, to open the doors with the keys. Mysterious JG, much like Ray, I'm scratching my head, or like Ray was doing a second ago. Thank you very much for watching, and please tune in next time as we I believe we're narrowing in on the end of this game. Bye-bye for now.